Crow Country. We are back. And more importantly, we are back with... Well, not a grenade. I have not used any grenades. I probably should. We're back with a gun. Well, a shotgun and a magnum. We haven't gotten a flamethrower yet. But even more importantly is a silver key. And there are many doors with silver locks. We need to check them out. Whoop, that. Thought I could, like, get around, but I got stuck on something. Here's this gentleman. Yeah, there's more and more. Like, even, like, this thing's attacking me. That was happening last time, too. I could probably take another hit. More and more dudes coming out. Amusement park's getting more dangerous as we speak. I wonder how everyone else is surviving. Like, the cop did say this place was dangerous. I wonder if he's been attacked by anything. Alright, so I remember one of the doors that needed the silver key. That's where we're on our way there now. It's in these back halls. And there's someone here, though. Maybe he just won't notice me. Well, there's the door. Silver keyhole behind the sign. Alright, we have not been in here. This is Tolman's office. We've been reading his notes. Hi. Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that? Dyed? Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. Okay, so it's not anime purple. It is actually purple hair. Not my hair is something... Well, I mean, you know the thing. Like, someone might have pink hair, but in canon, their hair is not dyed. It's just... That's just how hair looks. But no, she has purple hair in a world where people don't naturally have purple hair. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crow. Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy? Correct. What's root excavation? No idea. Huh. You know, you're not being very helpful. Correct. The park is closed. Duh, I know. So go home. I can't go home. Sure you could. Just get in your little car and drive away. I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur? You know about him? At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Tolman, what are the monsters? The monsters? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. They're all over this park, Tolman. Like, they're all over every room. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara. You don't want to know. Can I turn on the elevators from in here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. So where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. Fine. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Alright, so Tolman doesn't want to be helpful. He just says we should leave, and it is true, we could just get in our car and drive away. Just Mara feels like she has to get to Edward Crow. It's horribly distorted. Probably because the aerial's been cut in half. That'll do it. Radio. What's going on with this radio? Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1989. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them, they're too far gone. But I want to know where they've come from. It's not a... Did I just skip one? It's not a code for any of our locks. It's not a code at all. And what was that? I found a number marked in blood on the ground, 2106. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I've seen it in 2 places, and now he's mentioning it as well. But the keypads do not have zeros. Here's some years, 1350, 1912, 1937, 1945. He just a fan of these particular years? 4 VHS tapes. Let me take a look at these tapes. 1937 Hindenburg. Oh, the humanity. A small fire broke out on the port side just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. Titanic. Fan of, disasters, are we? How easily man's grandest ambitions are undone. The iceberg was first spotted on the cold, moonless night that was April 14th, 1912, and, A, I guess? Someone likes the letter A. They say it could have been avoided. Were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and blunder. I like that. I like the little editorial here by the narrator. Oh, the hubris of man! Just gonna make a note that the Titanic video has a letter A in it. And the Titanic video is 1912. Then we have 1350, The Plague. Plague? A Litany in Time of Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth, gold cannot buy you health. Physic himself must fade, all things to end are made. Looks like there's a letter F in this one. The plague full swift goes by, I am sick, I must die. It's true, money won't help you. And, 1945, Hiroshima. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of the B-29 bomber. That's was that an E? Yeah, it's an E. But in an instant, it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. Let me take a look at Hindenburg again. I'm going to write that down. 1937 Hindenburg. Give me a letter. C. Well, in that order, it spells cafe. What about the cafe? I mean, if we let's see, if we arrange that in chronological order, it would be face. This thing's pretty cool. I'm jealous. Oh, yes, of course. I like that synth sample it's on. Lever inside. I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest. You loved it. I like how that he admits he set up the puzzle for her. Pro Country, elevator power grid. Lights are all green. A piece of Tuesday, isolated for examination. Looks like a green pipe. Guess that's everything in here. But what this means is now, in addition to the silver key, that also means elevators work. So we have a bunch of places we can go. What is it? Don't go down there. You'll regret it. So be it. I mean, we're here for a reason, right? Oh. This is now written twice. We saw this photo before. I think that's the fairy statue, and it looks like its head is jammed into a tank. It looks like that the room they're in is the dig room. There is that one puzzle of the fairy statue in the theater with the water. Didn't figure out what to do with that, but 2106 is written twice now. Northwest. Okay, so is there a second floor? A basement? And if there is, how big is this basement? Is it like an entire second map? Well, appears so. Oh, he's still up. I'm guessing that would hurt me. Wonder if it would hurt enemies. And gun ammo. Alright, we can go this way or in pipe. Root fry. Well, probably don't need to crawl on the pipe just yet. Or maybe we do. Alright, well, we don't have a map, so there's really nothing to write down in this. I can't get into this pipe, the central pipe. Looks like some kind of high-tech lock. The display changed. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, we'll just remember there's a high-tech lock. But we don't know how to do it now. Ow. I are dead. Baby was fast. Baby came up on me. Alright, well, we know how to do that anyway. Or at least how to get in there. Oh, right. Nope, not that. Oh. There are other, also silver key doors that we could try. I mean, maybe Tolman was right. Maybe we shouldn't go down there quite yet. Maybe there are other things that we could do. Not that. This. Hello. So normally... Okay, there's a music note on that, indicating that we should do this. There we go. There we go. What do you think about that? Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. Yeah. I should introduce myself. I'm R. Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that, dyed? Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need you. I'm looking for Edward... Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavator. Correct. What's root... No idea. You know, you're not being very correct. The park is closed. I know. Go home. Can't go home. So you could just get... You know, sir, you know, at least he had the... Tolman, what are the... Monsters? Don't pretend you don't. It's just... Trust me. I solved your stupid puzzle. Be honest, you loved it. And let's make sure that we get this. Alright. So... Don't go down there yet. I'll regret it. Alright, so let's see. What other locked doors are there at the moment? There's Ocean Kingdom. I think next to Games Arcade, there's a door with gas in it. And then next to that is a door with a golden key. And then next to that, going to the delivery garage, is a locked door, but there's no key. Right, we're back here with the fairy in the fairy pond. Pardon. Cosmic Future does not have any locks. I guess Ocean Kingdom is the only place that has locked doors now. I thought I remembered there being more. I guess not. Oh, those closed. I mean, I guess it was kind of hinting that would happen at some point. But we do need to be cautious. Enemies all over the place. Nope, not that. Let's see. Neptune's Palace. Right, him. Yep. Poison. Okay, yeah, this one, there was no way to open it. Right, this one was gold. Yeah. Oh wait, this is open? Hold on. Did this just open now? Because we haven't been here. I noticed there's an elevator behind the large crow. Does it go anywhere? Does anyone use it? It always seems to be powered down. I figured it was broken, but someone said there's a switch in Crow's office that turns it on. Okay. We have not been able to move the large crow because we need to find a battery, but I guess the reason to move it is because there is an elevator behind it. So at this point... Oh, that's like a moving crate there. It's bumping and wiggling. So I just wanted to mention that at this point, it seems like we've been in every room on this map except the delivery garage where we are now and Crow's office. So with that, I guess that it was time for a new map to present itself, that being the underground. Pointing at that. Nothing's on fire. Okay, that elevator's working. Mm-hmm. Keep this area clear. Okay, I think I have it figured out. Bronze key, crank handle, ruby, chain, mask, trident, silver key, data disk, acid bottle, fill, golden key, large battery, charge. What an ordeal! Well, we have a lot of this. We have bronze key, we have crank handle, we have ruby, we have chain, we have mask, we have trident, we have silver key. We do not have data disk, we do not have acid bottle, we do not have golden key, we do not have large battery. It's a shipping crate. Hello, how we doing? Hey, kid. Julie, what happened? Oh, right, it's the lawyer. I'll tell you, if you help me out of this thing. Yeah, why wouldn't we help her? Of course, let me get you out of there. Thanks for the help. How'd you end up in the crate? Some guy grabbed me from behind and threw me in there. Some guy? Who was it? No idea. Didn't see his face. He had real sweaty hands, though. Oh, gross. Yeah, not an especially enjoyable experience all told. I wonder if it was Marvin. He looked like he'd be kinda sweaty. Marvin who? Oh, nothing. Don't worry. Just thinking out loud. I'm just glad you're safe. Yeah, listen. That's twice you helped me out now. Let me know if there's any way I can return the favor. Right, thanks. Will do. Anything I can do for you? Not right now, thanks, though. Alright, you know where to find me. Alright. Full of soil. Look closer. Soil and rocks. I don't get it. Alright, why did someone want to shove Julie in the Brazil box? Someone's sweaty. Okay. Battery, then charge the battery, then use it on the crow. Yeah, we figured that, and we did see a note somewhere saying that the batteries are being used in the mermaids. We have not seen the mermaids, I don't think. It's a dumpster. Whatever's in there, it's on fire. Smells bad. Gives me a headache. Oh, I think these tubes, these pipes, I think this was what was in a Tolman's office. In a sealed thing. Just a bunch of flickering numbers. I can't make sense of it. I don't know what we're doing here. It's a crane. Hauling something out of the ground. Yeah? Let's put that in there. Okay, so it drops the yellow stuff into that pipe and then disposes of the canister that it pulled up. Well, gasoline is the fuel for the flamethrower, but we have not found a flamethrower. What does it call this? This is the machine room. All right, there's an elevator. And yeah, I mean, I guess at this point, we have to take the elevator. Don't know if all of the elevators lead to, like, a connected place, or if sections are cut off. I guess we'll find out. Alright, well, he got me last time. So why don't we use something a bit more powerful? Alright, I guess that did it for him. Grenade. I probably should use grenades. Real grenade, I should be careful with it. Let's see. Alright, I believe using the grenade was press aim and then press the flashlight button. We've been... yeah, central. We have been here. So I guess that kid monster, that was the exact same one that killed us. I wonder if that can hurt him. Can he walk into that? I feel like that should have hurt him. We did not go down this way. Break room. I love a break room. Break time. Time to take a load off. Looks like the game got interrupted. My first boyfriend taught me how to play pool. He stopped wanting to play after I started winning. Isn't that just the way? It's a shelf. Gold ore. Why do they have so much of this stuff? Well, they're running some sort of gold scam. We read about this. Alright, root access. Root access is now open? Oh, hello. I guess I don't have any ammo for that. Oh, he can move a little bit. There we go. That's right. Georgia 2663. Atlanta Falcons. Good thing this didn't melt. I guess it's a good thing. Is it a good thing? Bunch of green metal tubes. Looks like they have gold inside. Yeah, why carry gold in these green tubes? Why the green tubes? I can't remember the code for the break room security gate. I swear it had a 3, a 6, a 2, another 6. I took the code from an old license. Okay, that's the license plate. All right, so we want 2663. That's why she's saying good thing it didn't melt. I was supposed to have read that before he appeared. Northeast. Off we go. Odd how the bottom level of this park appears to be over, like, some kind of bottomless pit. Like everything is suspended over an abyss. How odd. Oh, well, you know that's gonna fall. Another elevator. Oh. Okay. The fairy's head. The golden key is inside the head. How do I burst the head? I wonder if I have to explode the head. What does the sprinkler have to do with that? Well, these gates are open now. Oh. Okay, how much do we see? Alright, we see the entire outer ring. So we cannot get into the inner ring at this time. I guess, well, the crow statue that we have to move probably has an elevator into the middle of this. Hey, Ed, did you get my rock shipment? Why don't you answer the phone? What's going on over there? You're not being killed by no monsters or nothing. Marv wants to know. It's rude not to tell me if you're getting killed by monsters. Calibration Route 01 Sunday, preserve for posterity. Alright. I like this thing shaking all around. Looks ancient. What is it powering? Only one way to find out. Oh, we cannot turn it off. Yeah, sure, why don't we destroy it? I think that's a good idea. Let's destroy the source of electricity. That's probably a good thing. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Oh, the door. That was powering the electricity to the door that was going to Crow's office. All right. I don't know if there's like another lock on that door, but if there's not, maybe we can meet Edward Crow. Let's see. We want to... No, actually, this over here. There's a room that doesn't have a label on it. Oh, it's one of him. Actually, I haven't actually tried to fight him. I guess now's a good time as any. Wow. He just went to pieces. Yeah, there's a room with no label on it. Well, I mean, not there. Oh, hello. Got a conversation going on here. Mr. Trumbull, Mr. Trumbull, what are you doing down here? Hey, kiddo, what's shaking? I'm still looking for Edward Crow. Ah, ain't we all, ain't we all. Why are you looking for him? Well, how should I put this? I just need a little help with something. He's on the run from the Brazilian authorities. He came back here to hide. Shut your trap, Tolman, you self-righteous old busybody. Why don't you make me trumble, you bloated old gas bag? Huh. So what happened in Brazil? Mara, we've been reading the notes. Crow and I were running a little operation, see? It was somewhat duplicitous in nature, I guess you could say. You were selling the gold, right? The gold from the roots? You've been reading up on me, has ya? Why go all the way to Brazil to sell the gold? It's like too much of a good thing, you know what I mean? No? Well, you see, the gold we scooped out of the roots, right? It's too pure. And there's too much of it. But why is that a problem? Crow didn't want anyone connecting the gold back to his land. He didn't want the US government looking into where it was coming from. Look, I was telling the story, Tolman, you uppity old bastard. Well, you were doing a shit job of it, Trumbull, you worthless old junkie. So, at least before you got in trouble, you must have been making a lot of money, you and Crow. You could say that. Then why come back here at all? Why not just go live on a desert island or something? Well, they went and seized my assets, didn't they? All of it. It's all frozen unless I show my face in court and answer all the lovely questions. Okay, but let me guess. Crow kept his name off the paperwork? So he gets to keep his share of the money? Is that why you really came back? To make sure Crow gets dragged down with you? She really sussed you out. Only took her 2 minutes. Quit your cackling, Tolman, you arrogant old snob. I'll laugh at you all I like, Trumbull, you dopey old clown. Run along now. So, Mara, what do you make of them? What I make of what? The roots. The big green tubes? Those are the roots? Why are they called that? And that's just what Crow named them. What are they made of? The outer shell is mostly copper. However, the inner core is, 24 karat gold. Purest there is. As you well know, Trumbull, you piteous old leech. Shut it, Tolman, you traitorous old cretin. And all the machinery, the big circular saw, it's for... We call it root excavation. Although harvesting might be a more accurate term. The roots are cut into shorter segments, which are lifted up to the surface. All this just to extract the gold? Correctamundo! She wasn't talking to you, Trumbull, you heinous old parasite. Bite me, Tolman, you pompous old jackass. Mara, you really should get out of here. I can't leave now. I'm so close. I'm almost at 999, the magic number. Close to what exactly? Do you even know? Listen, I know you want to... Don't bother with the pep talk, she don't care. Quiet down, Trumbull, you greasy old half-wit. Don't talk to me like that, Tolman, you cantankerous old sea sponge. Mara should leave. Mara should run along now. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna shoot a gun right here. Yeah, okay. It would have been much easier just to open that. They open, you know. They're made to open. You don't have to, like, shoot them or nothing. Can Calibration Route 02, Monday, Fair of Face. Alright, well, we cut the gold off. Don't know if there was a reason to do that. But we did it. Alright, only the purest of 24 karat gold is coming out of these holes. Why don't we go up, see where it takes us. All right, we're back here. That's a good room to come up, because there's a save point. So let's see. Utility corridor. Oh. Is that a gas one? Golden tubes? I don't think we were in this room. Yep, that's a gas one. Alright, so process. They drop the gold tubes. They go through this. It breaks them up into nuggets. Then they drop rocks in there to make it look like ore. So when they dig it up, it's just, there's no ore. It's just pure. Absolutely no rocks. They're re-rocketing it in order to make it look, you know, like more genuine. Just trash. Alright, so there was the manor. Yeah, we could get to it through the manor. I think that we have to open it. Oh, this is different. Okay, this is already open. We can just go through this. Alright, we're in the staff hallway, leading to Crow's office. Right. Getting too excited about Crow's office. Let's see. There's an elevator. Yeah, the door is no longer sparking. Oh, but there is a golden keyhole. All right. So we can't get in there. We need the golden key. And we were told where the golden key is. Where's the theater? Theater is actually next to this staff hallway. Alright, nothing personnel. Okay, yeah. It is in there. It's a block of resin. Alright, we need to sprinkle... Alright, so... Water is probably not going to do anything to that resin. No? Right, because there's this, and it said, hey, you want to put an item in there? And like, yeah, I don't think anything I have would work. I could turn it on with this. So it mentions, that one note we saw mentioned something about a bottle of acid. So if we could find some acid, maybe that would melt the resin and get us the gold key. Oh, hello. Well, we've been all over this area. Maybe the acid can be found in the lower level. Ah, yes. This is the root sat. And another map. Okay, this shows the middle part. So there are two entrances. We saw those entrances, but they were locked at the moment. So we can see... Oh, and also we do see there is a black space for an elevator. That would be the crow's elevator. If we could find batteries, then we could get down to there. But we need to find batteries first. Wooden model. Top layer looks like it's supposed to be grass. The bottom layer looks more like soil or rocks. Alright, so top layer, people are there. Having a good time at the park. Below that is this, and there's like a pool of green water and people coming out of it. We have heard mention of the pool before. Calibration Route 07 Saturday works hard. I mean, this is just the same thing we've seen before. Okay, it just vanished. Let's see. Now, there are some rooms that don't have names on them still. This one does. That's Route Mon. We've been there. And here's Route 2. Oh, Tuesday is one of the pipes. That was the pipe that was in Tolman's office. Why did he have a sample of Tuesday here? Calibration Route 03, Tuesday, full of grace. What's going on here? What kind of machine is this anyway? I could turn it on and see what it does. We could turn it on and see what it does. Wires are leading to here. There's a button. That was underwhelming. Maybe if there's something between the clamps. But what would I put between the clamps? What would be electrocuted? A battery, maybe, that needs to be charged? We don't have a battery. And this probably just does what they always do. Electrocution machine. Root Wed, which is a save room. Alright, tips that we've gotten. Wednesday full of woe. And of course they all will do the same thing. But we have to check. We have to see if there's something else that something might do. We're at staff memos. Let's see. No X's on this level. Still 2 more unnamed rooms that we can try. Oh, a bike. It's the cop's bike. Did he make his way down here? Does not look like we can observe the bike. Here's Root Thu. Here he is. Harrison, what are you doing? It's not safe down here, you know? Yeah, no, I know. I got chased by some kind of creature, I think. Did it touch you? Did it? No, I got away just about. I ran in here to get out of the way. You know. Right. Good idea. And there's this big gas vent, and I thought, okay, maybe I can be of use. Maybe I can turn this off. Yeah? And how's it going? Bad. I don't know how to do it. I tried, but it's too complicated. I don't get it. Hey, it's okay. I'm sure you can do it. I'll help you out, okay? Yeah, we can solve the puzzle together. I finally ran into Natalie. Oh, you did? How did that go? Weird. She was acting weird. I think she might be ill. She didn't seem to want to talk to me. Oh? She told me I should just go home. Harrison, sorry, but she's right. You should. You're not gonna tell me what's going on, are you? Ideally, no. Alright, I'm concerned for your safety. Don't be. Yeah. Alright, what do we got down here? Computer. Help computer. I need the... Yeah, this is the second computer we've seen that needs a disk. I do not have your disk. Thick, smelly fumes are flowing out of it. Gas chimney. It's the manual override. Doesn't want to move. Total gas pressure must be at exactly 50. I guess we would use the computer to change that. Yep, these do what they all do. Anything else on this desk? Doesn't seem so. there's one more room up there. And then, of course, there are these, but we don't know how to get into these pipes. Root fry. Tolman's Records, July 1988. I finally turned off the excavation machines. Boss didn't give me permission, but didn't argue. He's obsessed with the pool and the guests. He hasn't answered his phone in days. There was an accident in the park. Boss had to shut the place down. I don't think he cares at all. And what's this? What's all this? A large tank. Acid is steadily dripping out of the pipe. The smell is almost unbearable. Maybe I could use some of that acid. I don't think I have anything that could hold some acid. What about a gemstone? Probably not. I don't have a container. Well, at least we know where the acid is. But we need a container that can hold acid. And if we have the container that can hold acid, then we can fill it with acid. And if we can fill it with acid, we can put it in the sprinkler system to melt the resin that contains the gold key. Alright, so looks like I've been in all of the room. Oh, they're all labeled anyway. And of course we do not know how to open those pipes that gets into the center. I do not know if we're supposed to know how to do that now, or if that is later. Okay, so back on the top floor. It feels like we've been just about everywhere we can be. Of course, we can hit the secrets. And there are X's. Any X's in any places we can go? Well, if I'm looking at the left, Neptune's Palace, there's a locked door. I can't get in there, of course, at the moment. And in the middle, there's a secret in the train room and a secret in the toilet. I remember the toilet has the toilet with the bones in it, right? She said, "I can't get it. I can't do that." Maybe we could use the trident to pick at the bones. I don't know what kind of tool she needs to remove bones. And then train room, we can move a couple of trains, and there's also a computer, but we don't have the data disk. I don't know if there's something I could do with the trains themselves. Then staff hallway. There's a secret between staff hallway and the dungeon. That would be the little hallway that you can get to with the Iron Maiden. Haunted Manor? Says there's still something there. Also Haunted Hilltop, Witchwood, the Crypt. Also 2106. The arcade does not have power. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yes, the arcade has a silver keyhole. That's right. I thought there was something else we could use this for. We got power. We do not have power. No, we have power now. Okay. Speedboat. Dolphin Dash. Mermaid Quiz. Super Dunk. A claw machine. Shark Shooter. Neptune's Wrath. And change. Right, okay, so let me just remember this. Okay, so Dolphin needs to be twice mermaid. Boat needs to be twice dolphin. Shark needs to be twice boat. Alright, I guess first let's look at what the score is for mermaid. Mermaid quiz. What's the approximate population of Earth? There is only one answer. Oh, I guess I could pick other answers. Which area of the tongue is used for tasting sweet things? Okay, yeah, there it is. We can select multiple ones. Alright, it says 1. Like, is it just whatever score will work, whatever it is will work? That's 1. Does that mean if I get dolphin to 2, that's gonna work? Pop the balloons, dodge the spike balls. That's 2. Okay, so now boat needs to be 2 times dolphin. So get that to 4. Collect stars, dodge bombs. There we go, 4. Then shark needs to be 2 times 8. It's 2 times 4, so it needs to be 8. Shark shooter. Okay. Shoot fish, do not shoot skulls. Do not shoot the skulls. Only shoot the fish. The skulls swim like fish, though. Easy to not be able to tell them apart, I guess. Alright, so now that is 2 times 4. Oh. What do we have here? It is a data disk. I don't need to bother with this anymore. Alright, data disk obtained. Oh, it's raining. Time is passing. Oh, that's not a thing? I guess not. Oh. Yeah, I think I remember reading something about how there are fake objects, fake items that can hurt you. That came up somewhere. Right, we don't know how to open that. Alright, so let's see. It was Swan Boats, yeah. Swan Boats is where we need to go with this disc. We could always, actually, what was this one? This was Swan Boat. Yeah, this is Swan Boats. Actually, no. That was Train. Train Room. Train Room was the one. Yeah, Train Room. Also, let's get to Toilet as well. Oop. Got stuck for a second. Let's also go to Toilet and see if we can, I don't know, use the trident to pull the bones out. Man, it's getting real crowded in here now. Okay. Engine. First car. Second car. Caboose. Alright, what does changing these things do? That's just the... I think it's just a collection of notes. No, it's not. but that doesn't actually say anything about the trains. There's also these portraits in here. Does that have to do with the trains? All right, so we have different styles. Arabella, Bernadette, Delilah, so A, B, and D. All 4 design style. Okay. So this train will be styles A and B. Arabella and Bernadette. So gold, and then... So that's the first and third cars on here. First car is A, and then second car is Bernadette. And then this is going to be A and D. Right, so D is the second car. I guess they call it the first. Engine is first, and then first car is second. So this should be style D. So the only one left is Caboose. We have not seen the Caboose, and we have not seen style D. Is that it? Well, nothing's happening. So maybe not. Let's take a look at this one again. Well, actually, that first car is a different color, isn't it? That was like orange, and this one's gold. Well, that one's gold. Alright, so, okay, so it's not... I was thinking that they were the order of the car, like Arabella is first and Bernadette's second, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. So, both of these had an orange car. So, Arabella would be orange. So, cars... The third one is Arabella. Alright. So then the other style on this one is Bernadette, which was gold. So that means that should be Bernadette. This... Oh, okay, it's open. Hey, got a flamethrower. That's where that was. I was wondering about where this weapon was, because it's been referred to. I should save. The paintings, I guess, did not have anything to do with it. And now I think we need... Is it Haunted Manor? Was it... Well, we'll find out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Alright, I would need to... Was he behind this one? I'm Little Mushroom Boy! I use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish! Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? Each their own, I guess. Wish granted? Right, so I think this was the first Mushroom Boy we found, but I did not have the flamethrower at that time, so I did not get anything from him. But we got it now? There we go. Oh, what's this? Medkit. Well, of course, nope. That was not a new medkit. It was not a bonus medkit that wasn't there before. I need to be more careful about those. Let's see. Okay, Haunted Manor, done. Maybe go back to the... well, I know I want to go to the lower level, but maybe for right now, let's go to the toilet and see if we can... If we can move bones? Like, I still don't really know what kind of tools she thinks she needs to pull bones out of the toilet. Whoops. Oh, that's... Well, it lit the room up for a little bit. Meant to press flashlight. Here's bone toilet. Trident? No. I don't know if anything would work then if Trident didn't work. I don't know what we would use unless there is a specific bone plucking tool. If there is, we don't have it. We don't have it. Alright, so... we still don't have that. We want to go to an elevator. It's getting so crowded out here. Let's see. Delivery garage is where the elevator was. Still here? Okay, nothing we can do right now. Alright, yeah, oh yeah, we're actually right next to it. Alright. Turn this on. CO, SO2, NO2, COCl2, gas pressure. Alright, what did the note say? Where was the note? That needs to be exactly 50. Alright, add them up to 50. So let's see. If we started with, let's say 5, and let's say 10, we got 15, and then 30, and then what about 20? There we go. I guess it could just be any combination. I mean, I don't know if there's multiple combinations. Doesn't actually matter. Just as long as it gets to 50. Hey, you did it. Yup. You're pretty smart, huh? I sure am. And so modest. We should leave. Good idea. You gonna come with me? No. Sorry. Alright, well, gas pipe is done, so that should mean that the gas blocking the door in that ocean, in the ocean world, should be clear. Let's have a look. Yeah, the 7 Seas. No, not that. No, it is that. It is that. Yeah, we have not been in this room at all. It's a nice feeling, having the horizon stretching out in front of you. It's a fake. I'm feeling a very tangible sense of betrayal. I mean, it looks like a treasure chest. It turns out it's not. Does not even open. Is this one real? This one was real. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a phone call coming from somewhere. Well, I can't get to the control room. I need the gold key. Yeah, that's right. I need a gold key to open up that door. And to get the gold key, I need a container for acid. So I can put acid in the container. So I can melt the head, the resin head. This is fun, but I can't operate the... Okay. So I need the gold key to operate the controls so I can activate this ride. Where does this ride go? You know, I mean, I can't get to where the ride goes. Don't know where that would be. Alright, so... The main mystery at this point, the main question, is where is the container for acid? Looks like I'm gonna need that. Let's drop into the sub to save a game. Alright, well, we made a bit of progress. We activated the elevators, we got downstairs, and we completed exploring that entire outer ring, although we have not yet gotten into the inner place. We solved the puzzles, turned off the gas. We got some things, such as a flamethrower. We got that. We got the data disk. We turned off the electricity to Edward Crow's office, but we need the gold key. But we know where the gold key is, because the gold key is in the resin head. But to get the resin head, we need the acid. But we found the acid, but to get the acid, we need the container for acid. And that's the one thing we don't have. Let's see. Just going through the notes we collected. I think it was number 30. Yeah, this one. Okay, so of our list of key items, we found data disk. So acid bottle is next on the list. And then once we get gold key, we'll be able to get large... Okay, yeah, that's... The 7 Seas. That's where the mermaid robots are. We read a note saying that. We did go past a note saying that. So once we get into the 7 Seas, we can get to the mermaids. We can get a battery. Then we could go back to that room downstairs with the electrodes and charge the battery. Then we could go back to the big crow at the entryway, make that crow move out of the way, and use that elevator to get down into the center of the lower level. And looking at that map, it seemed like that would bring us to the pool. And I guess that seems like probably a place for a climax. You know, I expect that's probably where the big final battle's gonna be. But of course, the next thing we need to do is find this acid bottle. Acid bottle in mermaid cage is pretty much empty. Could refill it from the acid tank. The mermaid cage. I mean, that does make it sound like a mermaid cage. That would be No, that's a torture chamber. The mermaid cage is probably the torture chamber, isn't it? Like, the torture chamber was the room with the Iron Maiden. Like, there were some jail cells, but we didn't do anything with it. Oh, and there's a computer here. Alright, data disk go. Legs, arms, heads, eyes. Okay. Right. Right, this is about the Brazilian gold mine. The Deadly Mermaid. Okay, so we need to get in there. I can see that bottle. I can see that acid bottle. Alright, so... Whoops. If we're looking at this, I don't know if they mean if we combine all the prisoners together. So we want legs, arms, heads, eyes. The mermaid, does the tail count as a leg? Like, that's either 1 leg or 0 legs. Arms is clearly 2. Heads is 1, eyes is 2. I mean, a tail is not a leg. My initial thought is that it would not be a leg. But I don't know if that's what the game's thinking. The Big Bad Wolf? Okay, Big Bad Wolf has 4 legs, 0 arm, 1 head, 2 eyes. The Violent Cyclops. Okay, he has 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 1 eye. And the Serpent. Serpent has, if we're saying a tail is not a leg, a serpent has 0 legs, 0 arms, 1 heads, and 2 eyes. So, let's see. Adding these up. I think that means we get to... Whoops. Well, no. Adding them up doesn't work because the numbers are too big. Maybe these just open up the individual cells. So, like, for mermaid, it would be 0 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, 2 eyes. Okay, like that. And we got the acid bottle. The other things in the other cells. Okay, so let's say 4, 0. Oh, that opened that. Gasoline. Okay, then the next one, about 1, 1, 1, 1. Actually, no, that's my numbers for heads. That's not anything in particular. The next one would be 2, 2, 1, 1. The last one is going to be 0, 0, 1, 2. All right, we did it. Acid, the mystery of the acid bottle has been solved. Oh, that's a different color. And this is a save room, which is welcome. All right. So, I was about to say that's enough for tonight's session, but then we made a little excursion to the torture chamber. We got the acid bottle, which means we can go underground and get the acid and get the gold key. and then open up the remaining gold doors, and then get... well, we'll get into Crow's office. Is Edward Crow in his office? I don't know, but we'll find out. And then we can get into the control room for the Seven Seas ride and get to the mermaids and take the battery, and then take that to the electrodes and charge it up and get the Crow to move, and then take the elevator behind it down to the center area and get to the pool. And is that the end? I feel like there's a very good chance that's the end of the game. And so that we'll have to wait for next time as we continue and maybe conclude Crow Country. Oh, Data Disk, you came through for us. You got us an acid bottle. You got us a flamethrower. You let us turn off the gas pipe. Oh, Data Disk, we love you.